Here we are, the first full week of the new year. My goodness. So let's do our grounding as always. Maybe close your eyes and turn your awareness inward. Check in with yourself today. And find a new root, a nice, strong, sturdy root from your tailbone down through the layers of the earth to hold you, to connect you to the center of the earth today, to ground you into this time and this place, present time, where we disconnect from the past and call your energy back from the past. And also from the future, call your energy back from the future if it's out there swirling around. And we will practice the art of being present. It's always a practice. So check in with the body. How's the body today? Aligning with your breath, that helps us stay present. So just soften the belly and let it flow to receive the new energy as the belly expands. Bring all that energy down into your body. Nurture yourself, receive it. A slow exhale from the top down, again, clearing the old. Let's check in with our hearts today. Remembering the element of the heart is air, so we want to keep it light and open. Bring in the compassion and love for yourself, for all we go through on this earth journey. And then we exhale and let it all flow to the world as well. The same compassion and love that we need for ourselves, we wish for others. So checking in and keeping that pathway open. And then letting the energy rise from the heart into your mind. Let's give it a clean out as well. Just a mental new year cleanse. Every day we should just clear the slate, start fresh, new intentions to meet yourself right here. And remembering the big intention that the work we do for ourselves to heal and to soothe, may that ripple outward for everyone to have those same benefits. Great. So let's actually today roll onto our back. Let's do a little core work at the beginning. Get us warm in the winter here. So rolling down, let's bring our knees into your body when you get there. And just take a few pelvic tilts. Just kind of wake up the spine gently here. Great. And then let's make a little chair on your back, a little right angle with your legs. Support your head with your hands and the thumbs support your neck. We're going to look straight up at the sky, ceiling. And keeping the back of your pelvis grounded, stable and grounded here. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, we lift and we twist. Elbow towards the opposite thigh as the other leg goes long. Yep, inhale, center. Exhale again, twisting. Let's strengthen the muscles that support us. Finding your inner strength and light, heat. Couple more. One more each side. And center. Let's zip the feet down to the ground and butterfly open your little wings here of your legs. Again, recenter, stabilize the back of of your pelvis, the sacrum. Inhale, exhale, lift feet just a little bit, head and shoulders just a little bit, keeping the elbows wide, vision up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So just a little crunch of the upper and lower abdominals, firing up your heat. Let's do 2 more. Great. Legs come up together. Arms at your sides. Let's lower the legs down, straight down onto the mat. And then we'll do our leg lifts. So keeping the upper body grounded here. Inhale, exhale, lift. Again, so the belly goes down. We're contracting as we lift the legs at like a 45-degree. Right? Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. A few more. Do 5 more. Last one. Right, bring the knees into your body. Give them a little hug. And let's grab a block if you've got it. Squeeze it between your knees, feet down. Let's do a little twist here to wring that out. Arms can stay wide open. Scoot your hips to the right. Bring the knees up and over. Landing on the left side. Take a few breaths here. See how open the upper body can stay. Just big belly breaths. Balancing out whole core of the body. Great, and then unwind, recenter. Other side, scoot the hips left, knees come up and over. To the other side, sometimes you get a nice little release, helping balance up and down the spine. Stretching and strengthening. Great, unwind, center, free the block. And then let's roll all the way up and through tabletop. All right, cat stretches. Let's inhale, stretch the front now, look up. Exhale down your back, press down. Keep that going. Full spine tune-up. Notice where you might be a little more tight or tense. Move through it. Great, back to neutral. Right arm to the side. Thread the needle, always feels nice for that upper back and neck and shoulder space. Let's thread the needle through. Staying on that side, pressing into the earth with your left hand. Go right where you need it. One more big breath. Great. Unwind yourself, reach to the sky, right wrist a few times. Inhale, squeeze. Let's flush out all the little joints of the fingers. Let it go. 2 more, get them all tingly. 1 more. And center. Cat stretch in the middle. Check in. All right, other side. Inhale, twisting. Find that big openness. And then thread the needle through. Hold and breathe. Okay, 1 more breath. Unwind, open it up, wrist rotation. And again, for all the little finger joints, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. You feel all the little tingling. Couple more. And center. Again, stretch through the center. Just flush that out right through the middle. And then take child's pose. Let's bow down, anchor your tailbone, and see how far the crown of your head can get away from the tailbone. Take this moment to reset your intentions for this new day. Maybe just bring in more gratitude. Great. And then curl the toes. Let's come to table. Use your whole next exhale to lift your hips high as the head gets to hang, and enjoy a little release for your neck. Soften your face and your jaw, maybe a little stretching of the jaw. Great. Inhale to a nice strong plank. Let's fire up. Feel that strength within you. Feel strong and grounded. And exhale, just roll yourself back up. Great. Let's take right leg to the sky. Deep breath in. Look forward. Float it through your lunge. Use your blocks if you'd like. Relax your shoulders. Let's focus on the grounding. So from the lower body, tailbone rooting down, back leg, glutes and quads are strong. So when we feel really stable, maybe the upper body feels a little more spacious, a little lighter. Next big exhale, let's try to straighten the front leg. Bow your head to it. Big stretch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. It's the time of year we need a little more warm up. Let those joints and all the connective tissues wake up when it's colder and drier. Great, let's step back, downward facing dog, step back. Inhale to your plank. Let's take a vinyasa, knees, chest, chin to the earth. Exhale. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Great, looking forward again. Left leg gets to float through. Lunging. Again, anchor from the tailbone down your back leg. Back leg, glutes and quads are strong. Big stretch. Exhale, straighten it out, folding as you can. Inhale again, down. Exhale. Repetition for our knees and our hips. 1 more. This time we exhale, standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Rounding into both feet. Let the upper body melt. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold from the belly first, then everything lets go. Rise up, inhale, little back bend. Exhale, bring it to your heart. And hands at your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Standing strong in this new day. From the navel down, anchor into the legs and the feet. From the navel up, feel light and lifted and inspired. All right. Inhale, arms either straight up or straight out of the shoulders. Exhale, let's take a chair pose, Utkatasana. So check your knees right over your feet, belly strong. Sinking into the root here, and arms out or up, or even at your heart. It's up to you. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. We'll do that a few times. Ground your feet, inhale, flat back, get really long, extend the spine, and let it go. And rise, root the feet. Exhale, heart. And preparing, finding Tadasana, mountain pose, a great pose for this Capricorn season we're in. It's cardinal earth, so strong earth energy, determined and strong. 1 foot in front of the other. Inhale to the sky, exhale again. Let's take that strong, powerful pose, Utkatasana. 3 deep breaths here. Great. Next exhale, we fold, extend long, let go. Halfway lift. And a big surrender, exhale, let go. One more time, sweeping to the sky. And back into your heart. Drop the arms one more time. Let's find a strong pose within ourselves, embodying the strength that we need here to just keep moving forward one step at a time, like you're climbing the mountain. And I know lots of you know what that feels like. One more breath. Great. Folding over. Halfway lift. And let go. And just notice, just a few repetitions of the same pose, how your body opens up and maybe feel stronger or going deeper into the expression. Awesome. Let's take left leg back again. Nice big lunge. And then let's come up into a strong warrior two. Keeping this strength. Let's actually flip the palms open today. Squeeze the shoulder blades together on your back. Reach wide with those arms without stressing your shoulders. Grounding each foot without gripping. Trust yourself. Great. Inhale to the sky. Let's straighten it up. Reach high. Nice. Exhale. Back to that wide open space. Couple more. Again, good repetition. Feeling your front knee track right over your second toe. One more time. We're going to hold this nice strong warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Anchor the shoulder blades, and you can kind of play with palms down or up. Feeling yourself strong and centered as the arms can clear the way. It's really from the heart. Keep that heart wide open. Right, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Keeping that front lunge strong and anchored. Great, slowly go to your front knee if you'd like, or sliding down the inside for Parsva Konasana, the side angle pose. Anchor the back foot, strong back leg, again, glutes and quads. Get that whole side nice and long. Great, and then come back up. Nice strong warrior two. Woo, I know. And then straighten the front leg. Let's tuck the back arm around. Make sure you've got a block at the front right side of your mat. Or Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So we can prepare, reset your base if you need it. Step in, so you're not so long. And then we land the hand underneath the shoulder, so farther out and wider than your foot. Lifted leg, straight back like you're pressing through the heel. Top arm towards the sky or not. So use the quads like they're wrapping around the thigh bones, activating our legs for stability, letting the heart be open, all sides of it. Be a little lighter and joyful. Nice. And there are days where balance is easier or more challenging, just with awareness, no judgment, just awareness. Great, let's land warrior two. And nice wide landing. Nice, and then straighten the front leg. Let's work the Trikonasana triangle. So legs are strong, but not locked in our knees. Again, wide wings. Inhale right over that front leg, stay open on the way down. Let's give ourselves lots of space. It's kind of like the half moon, but both feet grounded. Same strong, straight lines of the legs and the arms. Let that energy and breath flow through you, opening you up. This is like you're right against a wall. Doesn't matter how far down you go on your leg. Stay open. Both shoulder blades would touch an imaginary wall behind you. Or if you have space, it's a good pose to practice against a wall. Great. And then use the core, be strong. Inhale, reverse your triangle. So just let that front arm sweep up towards the sky as the back arm now rests. Breathe. Great. Release the arms. And let's do a little pivot. Warrior two, other side. However that works for you in your space. So these open hip poses, typically the front heel winds up with your back arch. You can reset that. Lots of length. Find that lunge. And let's move again. Inhale, sweeping up. And if you want to, go right through the heart. Give it a little clean out. See how it feels. A couple more. Whole exhale. And then hold and breathe. Let's find our strength within us without gripping our toes, without gripping the shoulders or your face, your jaw. You are strong, you are graceful, you are intentional. Right, flip the front palm and reverse your warrior. Peaceful warrior. You can still be strong without maybe responding with anger. Great, slow journey to that front thigh, or lower down if you can a little more. Doesn't matter, we want to stay open. Feel these side ribs open to the sky, top arm close to your ear or even tucked around your back. Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Really fire up this back leg, glutes and quads, strong muscles. Great. And then come back up. Let's prepare to fly here. Tuck your back arm around, reset your foundation. Set up the block on the left side. And just take your time, taking that leap into all the new energy around us. Stabilize. Use the quads of both legs. One foot obviously pressing into the earth to hold us so we can feel lighter. One leg pressing into the space behind you. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Feel it, embody it. You are grounded, you're lifted and light, a little joyful, even when you're working hard. Woo! It's always just practice. Great. Another breath. Let your body really feel, embody balance on this side. Great. Take that slow down to your warrior. Good landing place. And then straighten the front leg. You can reset if you need to. Triangle, Trikonasana. So again, quads are strong, legs are straight, not locked. Find that little happy balance here. And kind of hinge from your hip crease, stay right over your shin bone in front of you. That front leg is your guide. Don't go on the inside of it. Stay open. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Always reminded of like the pyramids of Giza. Really wide base, strong. And then the peak is lifting towards the sky. Straight, strong arms. Use your triceps. Good, again, ungrip your toes if you are. Ungrip your face or your jaw. Let that breath move through you. Core is strong. We're really holding this lateral movement for your spine. We don't want to just hang out. Great. And then reverse it. Take your time. Again, core really helps with that. Reaching towards the sky as the back arm softens. As if your bottom toes are holding a little string and you're reaching that string up through that top arm, fingers. Great, and then to the center. Let's straighten out both legs. Parallel those feet towards the long ends of your mat. Stay strong. Inhale up through center. Exhale, take a slow forward fold. Out and down. Hands to the ground or to blocks or even to your legs. Bend your elbows straight back and pull the upper body down. Chin towards your chest. Prasarita Padottanasana. Feel the symmetry now of both sides of the legs, up and down the spine. Halfway lift. And exhale here. Let's stay tall. Left hand right underneath your heart or the sternum. Right hand to your sacrum. So kind of stabilize the lower body here. Strong through both feet and legs. Inhale from the heart. Let's twist to the right. And then that right arm stays or reaches to the sky. Find the twist. Let that heart be open. One more breath. The more you ground into the bottom hand, the more maybe space you feel, openness in the heart, and all the way up through the top arm. Great. Unwind and switch hands. Left hand to the sacrum. Stay centered and strong. Inhale when you're ready, twisting to the left side, keeping, again, the lower body pretty stable. Left hand stays or reaches to the sky. And take another big breath. And unwind. Let's do a balancing of the spine here. Take the hands and arms forward like a wide angled downward facing dog. So arms stretch forward as far as they can. Plant the hands. Let your head hang. Just feel the sides are super long. Great. And then we're just going to do a little pivot to the top of the mat. Big lunge first. And then back into downward facing dog. Take another one of those. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Core strong. How long can the sides of the body feel? Back of your legs. Great. And then kind of cross your ankles in the middle of the mat. Let's come to Dandasana, staff pose. Stretch those legs out in front of you. Give the shoulders a big roll up, back and down, placing the hands next to you, reaching through the heels, the toes, and get grounded on the earth. Take a big breath. Great. Let's bring the left knee in and then open up like a little tree pose, I guess, here, instead of doing it standing. So long leg stays long. Let's take just a really gentle twist from the heart to those right toes out in front of you, and then take a forward fold. So gentle twist through the rib cage, through the heart, belly strong, forward fold, just melting. A few more breaths. Great. And then walk back up. Take the left hand way back behind you. So we're twisting from the rib cage, that opposite twist now, the open side. Just like we did a lot of those standing poses. We're going to take this right hand and just kind of slide down the leg. Left hand can, let's tuck it behind us for a moment. So imagine it's the same sort of action we did standing. Rolling the shoulder back so these side ribs just kind of stay open. That side body gets long. And then if it feels okay for your shoulder, bring the arm up and then close to your ear. Again, just like we did standing in our side angle pose. So you're reaching towards the toes out in front of you, whether you'll get there or not. So towards, yep, the back arm stretches. Keep rolling those side ribs up towards the sky. Woo. Great. And then we'll reach back up and we'll go into our tripod to open up. Ground the back hand, that left hand, and then you'll be on this kind of knee and shin bone as we reach up and open. Just breathe into all that good space. Feels awesome. All right, come on down slowly. Reset, staff pose, Dandasana. Take a moment. All that good energy opening you up. All right, other side. So right knee comes in and we open up like a little tree pose. The left leg can be straight out or at an angle. It's up to you. Stabilize the back or the bottom of the pelvis. You're anchored. And then inhale, twist the heart towards those left toes. And then we add our forward fold, just wherever you can go. Keep rotating around the rib cage. Exhaling, deepening the forward fold, belly strong. Sometimes you can really get some good stretch. I feel it on the right side of my neck and upper back. Feels good. Take one more breath cycle here, feeling the twist and the forward fold. Really nice and grounding. Great, and walk up slowly. And we'll do the open side. So right hand rolls back. Roll that shoulder back. I know my back is to you. Like am I right against a wall as I slide down the long leg. First, just keeping the right hand tucked behind you. Roll the shoulder back. And really pressing down into the bent knee side. Press down, stay grounded. Great. And then we'll open that up. So rise up slowly. Right hand grounds you as we go into our little tripod. Reaching the fingers back behind you towards the wall behind you. Great. Come on down. Reset. We have that home base staff pose. Wiggle into the sitting bones, reach through your heels, reset, strong back and open heart. Inhale, arms to the sky, and exhale, take one more big bow forward and down. Eventually, let your head come down. Paschimottanasana, breathing down your back. One more big breath into the back of your body. Exhale, melt a little bit more maybe. And just roll up slowly. Once again. All right, center the tailbone. We'll find our balancing point, Navasana, boat pose, shoulders relax. Stay bent in the knees or not. Let's actually move with the breath. Inhale, extend to wherever you can go. Exhale, hug in. Then we're gonna go half boat. Inhale, lower, kind of hover. Good, exhale in. Couple more. Keep that going. One more cycle through. Great, feet to the ground and just give yourself a little hug here. Relax any tension in your neck. And let's find a block. Make sure it's available for you. To roll onto your back. Sweep that block under your hips. Your sacrum is grounded. Shoulder blades squeeze, palms open towards the sky. Make sure the back of your head feels really grounded here. We're not looking around, we're looking up. Then bring the knees up, feet up towards the sky, Viparita Krani. We let the waterfall clean us out, reverse the energy. Let everything shift. Maybe wiggle your ankles and your toes up as they are inverted. Just take some nice slow breaths, letting everything shift through you. Reverse the flow of circulation, really great for immune system and just circulation in general. Back to your heart. Let everything circulate. Keeping the neck open, nice and long, natural. Take a few more really nice full belly breaths here. Then let's slowly lower your feet down. Keep the block where it is. Let's do a few moments to extend your legs forward into a restorative bridge with those legs extended if it feels okay. Give your hip flexors, which is right in the front of your hip, that crease that every time you're sitting, they're contracted. Give them a break, give them a stretch. Breathe into any tightness. Good, one more big breath. Then just slowly walk your feet back underneath your knees. Traditional bridge with the block. You can slide the block out. Lower your spine from the upper, the middle, and lower back all the way down. Feet walk wide, knees touch. Settle that. And open up the arms, windshield wiper. Decompress anything after those block poses. Swing the knees to the left foot hooks on the other leg. If that feels okay, you can take the right arm back, maybe both arms back on the floor and just breathe, making lots of space today. And switch the feet, switch the legs. A little transition in between. Let's balance out the left side. How does it feel? Center. Bring the arms back down. Let's do figure four, right ankle to the left thigh. So knees are bent. Stay there or sweep the hands through. Gently bring that leg in. Notice if you're creating tension in your shoulders. I always say that because I catch myself. Relax the shoulders. Great. Release and switch. Other side. Again, just with awareness. How are the sides of the body? Is one holding on to more tension? How are we using the body? Aiming for a little more balance. Great. Then bring the knees in. And then check in with yourself. Here's your question. Here's your option. Yogi's choice if you want Shavasana for your final pose, or super grounding Makarasana. We just flip down to the belly side for extra grounding. So you can, if you're on your belly, you can kind of roll your toes inward a little bit to settle into the hips and then support your head some way. It could be on the side or center. So Shavasana or Makarasana, same intention, different poses, very grounding and integrating. You choose yours. I will speak from a seat. So just close your eyes once you find your final pose. Breathing to settle the body into the earth. Feel that supportive earth energy. That really is the energy of the season. We're in Capricorn, cardinal earth. Think of what's happening in winter. The earth is storing up the energy, the roots of the plants and trees. The seeds are dormant, but they're just storing up the energy, just like we can. We don't have to be doing constantly. You can store up, sleep a little more if you can. Rest in the afternoon if you can. Nurturing foods of the earth to give you that vital energy that we need to get through the winter, to keep us grounded and strong. Keep our nervous systems feeling safe. Like a big hug from Mother Earth. You just visualize that. She's got you, she's holding you, wrapping you up in a nice warm blanket. Just rest in peace for a few more minutes for yourself to settle, to restore, to come back to yourself. Enjoy a few more big, full body breaths. Clearing out anything else that's not helpful to hold anymore. Let it go. And fill in with you, your light, inspiration for the day, your purpose for the day. And keeping this peace, you can wake up slowly. And again, coming back anytime you need to, anytime you can. Little reset. So we'll meet in the seat, take a little slow journey to arrive, and we'll seal it with Om and three Shantis, sending peace from this practice like ripples all around this planet. Again, may all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.